Hello guys, welcome back. So today I have one that's been on my mind for a little bit, and you know me, I gotta bring my 2 cents or whatever. So here we go. So I want to talk a little bit about soft life. That's the new romantic word. That's the new beautiful word, trending word here on the social media platform. And for a long time, soft life is like, luxury and living a luxurious lifestyle, and definitely not budget friendly from what the eyes can see. It was giving, Instagram in real life, right? It was given, you need to live the Instagram life in real life, which can be unsustainable, okay, for some of us anyway, and that's why I wanted to talk on or bring this topic to light, or speak about the soft life trend and talk about it as it pertains to us understanding that we have to soft life according to our size. Okay, what do I mean by that? That's the next babe next to you is soft lifing and going on luxurious trips, and is going to all the luxurious destinations and all of that, does not mean that you are capable of doing the same, right? And it doesn't mean that you have to feel pressured to do the same. I want to talk about first of all, understanding where you are at financially. Soft life is very financial dependent, okay? And at least as it's advertised, soft life as it is advertised is very financially dependent. If you know that your pocket is not as deep, please don't attempt. Don't go at soft life and go broke. Don't go at soft life and kill yourself. Don't go at soft life and compromise your morals and all of that because you're chasing a lifestyle. It's not sustainable. It really isn't. Have soft moments if you must have soft life as it is portrayed on social media. Soft life to me, as I am right now, as I look at myself and I'm like, okay, Seth, this is the level of your own soft life. The level of my soft life has to do with trying to make healthy decisions as opposed to unhealthy decisions, right? Trying to spend more time with my family and people that matter to me, matter in my life, people that pour positivity into me. Soft life is taking the edge off, cutting off and trimming down on things that are giving me unnecessary stress and all of that. That's soft life to me, okay? At least for my own self and my current situation. You know what I mean? For others, it might be something else. And that's why you really have to look at yourself, look at the season you're in, look at, the circumstances around you right now. Are you in that season of grinding and trying to, make more money and get to a place where you feel like you're comfortable? And if you are, you're soft living, does it mean that you're going to be spending unnecessary money when you know that your goal is to get to a place where you're stable financially? If you are in a season where maybe you're something huge or significant is about to happen, you're expecting a child, or you're about to get married or whatever, and you know that this season is a season for preparing for that huge moment because it's gonna require a lot of financial backing, why would you carry money and soft life because your favorite influencer is soft living in Dubai and that's where you want to be, so you compromise your goals? Or it could even be your circle. That's another thing to watch out for. Like, just because your fellow friends are soft lifing in a certain way does not mean you have to partake in it if you know that you don't have the finances, the resources to fund it and to join them. Don't join them. It's not that, it shouldn't be that hard, right? I'm talking as if I am everybody, but it shouldn't be that hard. It really shouldn't. Soft life, I don't think it's a problematic thing. I really don't. But, I'm big on, yes, as we consume content, we have to filter through the content and figure out what is for us and what is not for us. What will work for us and what will not work for us. And that's why you have to follow trends, follow movements according to your capabilities, according to your size. Okay? Soft life according to your size. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in an undesirable place. And that's what scares me. That's what it seems. It seems like women are, feeling pressured to live a certain lifestyle and do all these luxurious things. And no, you don't have to. You really do not have to. This here is just a caution, ladies out there. You have to soft life according to your size. My mom will say, not all hands are equal. Okay, and with finances, we don't always know the true nature of another person's finances. You know what I mean? And we can only gauge based on what we see them do. The things they physically engage in, what they wear and all these different things. Those are the things that we use to gauge, okay, this person looks like they are loaded because, she went here. Okay, fine. You've done your assessment. But then assess yourself too and know whether or not your pocket is as deep. Know whether or not your finances are there to want to match that, Also, on the topic of internal, emphasizing, getting your inside right, soft-living the inner parts of you, soft-living the emotional part of you. Get therapy if you need therapy, right? Soft-living the mental part of you, making sure that your mental health is in balance, making sure that you have peace and joy. If the inside of you is soft, it will surely show, Abby. Right? Isn't that what they say? From the inside, like, things will flow. So if you are soft inside, nothing can bother you. As you're on these social media streets, please don't let anybody pressure you. What's that song? Don't pressure me. Block them, delete them. Whoever is pressuring you, block them and delete. Block them and what? Delete. Don't let them pressure you with their, luxurious lifestyle and everything. Of course, it's not their fault that they are flaunting it. But if it's doing you something, and is talking to your bad behavior of wanting to just spend money and spend on things you can't afford, you have to take steps to shield yourself from that. Otherwise, you will land yourself in trouble, in serious trouble. So, and again, these people that we see soft living and doing things big and living that luxurious lifestyle, we don't know the true nature of their lives. Outside of, the picture perfect things, the things they capture about their lives that they post on social media or whatever, we don't know what's going on internally. And that's why I say, again, let's emphasize on the internal aspects of this. You don't know if they're mentally okay, like if they're healthy mentally. Are they battling one mental illness or another? You don't know whether or not they're happy, like truly joyful. You don't know what struggles they have that they're facing, that maybe all this trips, lavish trips and whatever they're doing, it could be a way of escape for them. We don't know the true nature of their lives. There are two sides to every coin. Two sides to every coin. There's what you can see, and there are things you cannot see about a person. So take that into account. And we also don't know what these people are doing to fund that lifestyle. We don't know what extent they are going to, like to what extent they're willing to go in order to fund these lifestyle. Okay, we know this with Instagram and everything, but don't let a term come up and trend, and then in your mind you're thinking, I have to live this Instagram life in real life. No, you don't. No, you don't. And you could have it. You could have the finances, and you just know that you don't want to spend on these types of things. That's fine. Then don't let anybody pressure you. Don't let anybody pressure you. But I guess all in all, what I'm saying is soft life according to what you're capable of doing, and leave it there. Also, let's focus on getting our internal health right, softening the internal parts of ourselves. And I think it'll do us more good even than, the picture perfect Instagram type soft living. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, or do it if you can, but I just want us to lay more emphasis on the internal things and the things that would matter long term, as opposed to the experiences. Experiences are good, but if you can't experience the experiences, or if you can't afford those experiences, try and focus on the internal parts of you, and it'll pay off. It will help you a lot. So that ends this video. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye.